Yeah, what's going on, family? Shaman B. Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. Just I wanted to come to y'all for like a few minutes on here. Just I wanted to share my thoughts about what's going on, how I'm feeling, what I've been feeling lately. It's not really no sob story. I just wanted to come talk to y'all about a few things. Come to y'all and holler at y'all and talk to y'all about. Hey Asa, what's going on? Good to see you, Asa. Hey Clarissa, good to see you, sis. Good to see you, cousin. Yeah, it's good to see y'all up on here. Yeah, I just wanted to just come to y'all real quick, man. Just I wanted to holler at y'all and just, not really be on here too much. Hey, what's up, all moms? What's going on? Hey, Angel Wise. Yeah, man. Hey, Strawberry Spice. Hey, Novella. Yeah, it's just like lately, man. I just been, going through a lot of changes. I'm going through. Hey, Kareem Shabazz. Seeing a lot of things. Witnessing a lot of things, coming across a lot of information, and I had to admit, like, hey, Princess Judah, oh, thank you, Karima. I'm just really been going through a lot of changes and really been embracing, what lies before me, especially this journey, especially like coming across the information and, the duty and the responsibility of reading and researching and learning it and also teaching it, man. I'm just really seeing how deep how deep and amazing, how crazy this journey can get. Especially going through changes and seeing a lot of stuff. And oh, okay, Angel Ross, congratulations. You're young, yeah, and I'm just been, I'm witnessing a lot of things, seeing a lot of things go down, and I've just been like, feeling, totally different as of lately. You know what I mean? I'm just grabbing a hold onto things, and what I'm doing is I'm just been processing a lot of things. What has just been going on in front of me, what I've been seeing, what I've been witnessing, what I've been reading and researching, and I've just been taking a lot of my time to process a lot of these things. And I'm doing a lot of reading and research. I've been just reading some more of Nasara. The book on I'm actually I believe like on the third chapter, something like that. But I've been reading that book, and it's just been a lot of things I've been coming across, and I've just been, taking my time to process everything because it's a lot of information, it's a lot of stuff. Hey Sharika, good to see you, sis. Hey Ronald Lord Scared, man, and I just got to say it's just been, hey melanated child of the sun, sometimes I just gotta, take a break. I've been, what I mean, not necessarily, keeping my distance from family or nothing, but what I mean, I already talked about that with Big Sis. It's just that lately, man, I just been, going through a lot of changes. I've been going through like a lot of, I'm pretty much, man, like fighting off my old self and taking on my new self. Hey, Princess India, that's exactly what I'm going through, what I'm doing, and that's exactly what a lot of stuff what I've been going through, man. I'm going through a lot of changes. I'm really embracing and taking on my new mind and fighting off the old mind, fighting off the old self. Hey, labor love, that's exactly what I'm going through. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm dealing with right now. Just fighting off that old self and taking on that new self, especially the new self is exactly right, Ball Miles, right. That is exactly what I'm doing, brother. Right, I'm reprogramming myself, and that's what I've been doing, and that's exactly what I've been seeing. What serves me, what no longer serves me, and stuff like that. I'm seeing like, old habits and stuff. I'm seeing like on my off days what I actually can be utilizing, what I can be doing. A lot of things I could be implementing, a lot of things I could be researching. I do understand like it's a couple of things I want to be doing, but it's a lot of things that I have been doing that's behind the scenes that is turning out to be great. Stuff like that, man. But I've still been working on myself. Fighting off the old self and just taking on the new self. Really taking upon my higher self and coming across the knowledge and reading and researching it and processing it and learning it and really knowing this stuff and just yeah man, just really embracing and grabbing a hold onto this journey. That's exactly right, man. Yeah, man. I'm reprogramming myself, and I had to admit, sometimes, man, sometimes it cannot be easy. Sometimes it's not easy, especially when you already know what's right. Especially when you feel like, your higher self is calling you to do something. Like I feel like my higher self is calling me, man, to like, to get back to certain things. And whenever I feel like it's something calling me to do it, then that best is right there, man, to just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and embrace it, especially like, if it's really calling you. That's exactly what I'm doing. Really embrace it and respond to the call to greatness. And then greatness is, dealing with the higher self. Sometimes, it could be, it's something that we all hate, Becky says something that we all want to do, but it's sometimes, it could be it can be so exciting that it can be scary at the same time. It feels so good that it's scary at the same time. I had that feeling many a times, but I'm learning that, that's exactly what I'm going to have to be doing. It's just embracing, the call whenever I hear it, man. Just go to that higher self, you know, working off those old worldly ways that don't even serve me. Working off thinking tree of life, eating for the donation. I feel you, Angel Eyes. Yep, yeah, that's exactly what I've been going through. Yep, been at a crossroad for a minute, but the universe is calling me. I feel what you're going through. Yep, that's exactly what I've been feeling lately. And I've been feeling it a whole lot lately, man. Especially, hey, the ghetto guru. Hey, I'm 305 Capricorn. Good to see you. Good to see y'all too. That's what I feel like. What's been going on. And I'm just ready to make that. You know what I mean? I'm glad that, for the I'm glad to the Almighty Divine and the ancestors that other moves are being made and taking place, and I'm glad other things are taking place as well. But it's also other things that, I definitely want to see happen and take place. That's going to bring about more greatness and that's going to shine more light into the world. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's just something what I'm going through. You know what I mean? Hey, Kareem Shabazz. Okay, nice. I heard about them Richard Reese, but we're not talking about that right now. Yeah, I feel you, 3 or 5 Capricorn. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. It's a lot going on. Like all of that stuff is happening. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I've been learning to like, detach from certain things, detach from like social media for a certain amount of time. Get away from it. Don't even like, you know what I mean? Like, Like I really been telling myself like, don't even go on social media for a certain amount of days. Hey, enough, peace and love, Islam, or good to see you, enough. You know what I mean? Just been, telling myself to like, just to like get away from like social media for like a few hours and then for like a few days. Then of course I can go back and check, but for the most part, we already know it's gonna be the same toxic bullshit bullshit on it anyway. Thank you, Bob Miles, appreciate it. That's exactly what I've been going through, man. Going through a lot of the changes, man. Just been learning to get away from certain things, deprogramming from myself from a lot of things, and just taking on things that I know that it's right. You know what I mean? Like I require myself, to do more reading and research, and just like I told myself, I'm going to dive more into the Book of Nasara, Volume One. And I started diving and reading into it more and more. You know what I mean? I just been telling myself, man, just to really push myself, because I kind of been like in, kind of been like in a rut a little bit lately and stuff like that. And I tell myself, man, I gotta continuously stay on top of my game and just push myself and just keep on pushing harder. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Oh, okay, Angel the Beautician, good girl. I hear that. On part 2 now. Nice. I heard that. That's what I like to see. Quite a few of y'all beating me. That's good. That's exactly what's going on. Yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing. Pushing myself beyond limits. To just go ahead and just keep on. Doing you know what I'm saying, doing the deeper, doing the deeper research and, also been like, just been seeing what I like, what I don't like, like seeing what's, like I'm seeing like on my off days in particular, how my time can be utilized even more into certain things that can help catapult myself to a higher level. I just been learning to like balance myself out every single day to like, as long as I'm working at something every single day. You feel me? Just like even if I don't finish off the rhyme, I don't finish off the Horn Tiger song, right then and there for the Horn Tiger Day. As long as I get something going on, and that's when I can probably be in at work, and I can come up with some better rhymes, and I can come back with some more, and I can keep finishing off. You feel me? That's what I told myself about when it come back to my craft, when it come back to my study. I could take time, writing out my craft, then I could take time doing my study. Then I could take time with the fam. Then I can come back up here, take a little time to myself. That's what I've been learning to do, man, to like really balance myself out even more, and like really walk myself into a higher standard and just keep myself with that routine, man. I'm routine and that discipline, especially when I know what's right. Thank you, Marvin S. Scott. Happy born day, Marvin S. Scott. Happy born day. Happy solar return. Happy birthday, brother. That's what I've been learning to do more and more every single day to like really balance myself out on the things that I know that I want to get done, what needs to get done, and towards like goals and stuff. You know, because I've been really balancing myself out. Like I'm really seeing about my budget as far as finance. That's been helping out. And I just told myself, man, just stay the course every single day, even if I gotta put myself a reminder. You're gonna practice your craft for about 2 hours, and you're gonna read for about a half an hour. You feel me? That's what I've been noticing. Like, you don't really gotta read for about hours at a time. You can read about a half an hour a day. Hey, Angel, the beautician, right? That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I've been doing. Doing a lot more self care. I've been doing like a lot more self care lately. It's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? I just been seeing like what I gotta work on. Like as far as like, just keeping certain things, balanced. And I feel they gotta go all right, one day at a time. I feel enough. That's what I've been learning to do every day about personal development. I've been seeing I've been seeing what can be done more so on my off days, especially even on days that I'm not off. I can still have a balance, but on my off days, I can execute more on a lot of things. And I'm seeing more and more about responsibility because I really had to really recognize and realize that by me being on this YouTube, by me having a lot of influence, it requires a lot of responsibility. And I want to say thank you to all the people that has been patient with me and all of us. And that's something that I had to like really realize and recognize that, I do have a responsibility. Now, I'm not trying to tell y'all that I'm the new leader or I'm your leader, nothing like that. But, I do understand that, by me putting out this information, I had to really understand that, this information and has been life changing to a lot of people. And I don't want people to, I don't want people to feel like we're not responding to their emails, or their phone calls because, there's been a lot of emails from a lot of people after we've been told them to leave their phone numbers and in the emails. So we're going to have to like, do a mass email to people that have not been responded to. If you have not been responded to, it's because you did not leave your phone number. You left your email, that's cool, but not your phone number. So we're just giving y'all an update on that as well. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, to those of y'all who have been on this journey, we really appreciate it, especially to those of y'all who have been, lives have been impacted and been changed. Mine have as well. And that's what I really had to recognize. That has been, overwhelming at times. I really had to recognize like I'm impacting people's lives. This is something I always wanted to do. Now that I'm seeing how it really, really is, and the responsibility of it, it's something that I'm growing into. To be able to help impact lives and help change the world, it definitely does require a lot of responsibility, and it's something that I'm growing into. It is something that I really had to recognize. That I want people to be patient with me as well, because this is a new journey that I'm taking upon. Yeah, I feel you, Guru. You said that can happen to us Aquarius sometimes. We had those days where our minds are just drifting in the clouds as we air signs, so that we come back down to be grounded again. Yeah, you're right, Ghetto Guru. You're right. When your birthday, Ghetto Guru, yeah, we both Aquariuses. Yeah, you're definitely right. Hey, Monique Hill, I'm good to see you. Glad you got screens, sis. Patriot Life Eden, yeah, thank you. Hey, Angel the Beautician, okay. Tim Aquarius, okay. Memphis and Aquarius as well. When your birthday, Angel the Beautician? Okay. And alright, okay, cool. And Nuff be doing screening as well. Okay, February 9th. Alright, okay, cool. And like I said, if like I said, if and also as well, to those of y'all who might not have heard me on the screening, on the last couple of screening, I do apologize. I've been at work and stuff like that. But even on days when I get off at work around like 6, I still wanna like be on the phone, on the screen and stuff like that, so y'all can hear my voice and let my presence be known, because I'm glad that you're on this path and on this journey as well. Okay, Miss Edward John Certain Sons Aquarius. Yeah, I feel you, you know what I'm saying? But even on my off days, definitely want to get back to those of y'all who we have not heard from, and to those of y'all who had left your phone numbers as well. So we definitely do apologize. If we have not heard from y'all, you have not left your phone number. So if you're seeing this again, go back and leave your phone number along with your email, so we can get back towards y'all. We're going to do an email blast, but we also need y'all to do your due diligence, leave your email and your phone number. Hey, what's up, Sea Stones? Okay, got you, Monique. I'm glad that you got screen. Hey, 504 is home. Okay, Angel the Beautician, got you. I'm going to check it out. You feel me? And like I said, I just wanted y'all to know what I've been going through. You know what I mean? I apologize if you might have feel like I've been isolated. I've just been doing like a little more self-care towards like myself. I'm seeing what I got to be balancing out. You know what I mean? I'm just getting myself back on track. I mean, I've been doing good, but I feel as though certain things got to get back on track. I'm just keeping my routine going, keeping my balance going, and just keep on. What you mean, 504 is home? Eight Queen things. You know what I mean? I'm just been, yeah, man. I'm just been realizing a lot of things, taking in and internalizing a lot of things, and I've just been working on more myself and even loving myself more. Excuse me, y'all. That's what I've been going through. You know what I mean? Just taking in, just going through this transformation and really seeing that, yeah, man. Just really seeing, how great and serious the path really is. Yeah, you're right, Becky. See, so, you know what I mean? You know, I'm glad that y'all understand and understand that. But I have been needing that. Thank you. You're right, Brian Bonner. You're right. Dojo time. Thank you, Richard Ross out there. I appreciate it, y'all. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not me on here kicking the sob story, but you're right, Monique Hill. That's right. It's our time. Yeah, I figure I'm to get a groove right. Yeah, man. Sometimes I need to recharge, and like I said, I mean, I just been, you know what I mean? Like I said, I mean, fighting my lower self. That gets to me at times, and I just been working on fighting that at times. I'm human. And I'm growing. I mean, not to trying to use it as an excuse, but I am growing. I am fighting it every day, and I like to keep myself busy. Hey, Carmela Thomas, because it keep me away from like certain other things, and I'm learning to like, balance certain other things. I can, what I'm saying, I can read a book half an hour here, then I can come back, maybe read something on Blissful Visions, then I can read a little something on YouTube, then I can come back and read the book again. You feel me? Yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing. You know what I mean? It just been getting my focus right, getting my focus back. You know what I mean? And just, you know what I mean? And just cut out a lot of certain shit. You know what I mean? Because I already know, like, once I get into a routine and once I get focused, like, I remember the time when I first got my first full-time job in 4 years. Like, I was so damn focused. Like, yo, it was like, yo, you could not stop me. And I told myself, like, the same kind of focus that I had, you know what I mean? I told myself, like, I'm going to go back to that, but on an even higher level, because I remember the days when, you know what? Thank you for Elon. He said reading the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And you know what? That's what. You know what? You said you can find the YouTube if you want to listen to the audio. You know what? Thank you, Elon Inu, because that's exactly what I used to be doing. Listen to like personal development. You know what I'm saying? And you're right. Thank you, Angel the Beautician. You know what I'm saying? Like, You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor, and that's exactly what I gotta get back to doing. Is listening to like my self development while I go to sleep. I used to do that all the time. Like in 2012, 13, 14, 15, I used to do that a lot. I used to do that a lot. And I remember I used to wake up totally different. And my mindset was different. And I noticed that my I noticed that my growth was different. You feel me? I was really about growing myself. And that's what I really got to get back to every single day. Even if I got to put reminders in my phone. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I listen to guided meditation, listen to stuff like that, because I'm reprogramming myself. And if I'm doing it, I gotta keep that going every single day, every single night. You know, make sure I keep that going. You know, because as long as I keep reprogramming myself and keep those affirmations going, as long as I'm asleep, especially when I'm listening to something like Think and Grow Rich, since you put that, I'm going to make that my due diligence to listen to that tonight. Listen to the audiobook tonight. Thank you, Elon. I really got to, I'm really going to make that my due diligence. I am going to make that my due diligence tonight to listen to that. Even if I got to listen to it for 30 days. You know what? That's a good idea. You know what? That's a good home assignment. You know what? That is a good home assignment. Thank you, Father, for a song for the donation. You know what? Elon, you know what? That is a good home assignment for everybody. We listen to the audiobook of Think and Grow Rich for the next 30 days. How about that? You know what? That's a challenge. We listen to the Think and Grow Rich challenge for 30 days. How about that? You know what? That is a challenge. I challenge all of us on here to listen to the Think and Grow Rich for 30 days. Let's do it. Angel the Beautician, you already read Nassar or both of the books? Okay, okay, you already read the book twice. All right, okay. Challenge accepted. All right, okay. You know what? I'm challenged. All right, okay. All right, okay. I accept the challenge. I want to see if the rest of y'all going to accept the challenge. We all, you know what, this night going forward, we all going to be listening to Think and Grow Rich for the next 30 days. Okay, Angel the Beautician. All right, okay, cool. I accept the challenge as well. We all going to listen to that for 30 days. While we go to sleep, we going to listen to that audiobook for 30 days. I'm going to mark that in my calendar. That's going to be a good meditation. That's going to be a great reprogramming. You have 30 days of listening to that. I accept to Carmela Thomas. All right, okay, Becky Seeger said, ditto. All right, okay, I'm telling you, I'm serious. That is a great challenge. No ALS challenge, none of that bullshit challenge. This is going to be a great challenge for all of us, even me, including me. Thank you, Angel the Beautician. Thank you, sweetie. I see you. Okay. We all are okay. Like I said, we all gonna do that. If you ain't enough for it, you ain't enough for it. But for those of y'all up for it, you can put a thumbs up, 100, or whatever the case may be, or say I accept. But me, I accept the challenge of listening to the Think and Grow Rich audiobook when I go to sleep for 30 days. And what is today's date? What is today's date? What's today's date? What is today's date? The 14th? Alright, okay. So from now to August 14th, we're going to listen to Think and Grow Rich audiobook for a month. And we're going to see the results in 30 days. No slacking. That includes me as well. And we're going to see the results on a day. We're going to see the results on a weekly basis. And we're going to see how it is within a monthly basis. Man, we're going to see how it is on a weekly basis. Then we're going to see how it is on a month. When it comes to the conclusion of the 30 days. Because doing it day by day, that's nothing. Elon, I'm with it. So from now to August 14th, we're going to listen to it. And we're going to see the results. We're going to have testimonies. We're going to see the results. And we want to see people that are serious. And that requires and that includes me. Hey, Susan Hester. Tangianzo, you said that Cash App Challenge. Like I said. Yup. I don't see too many people saying yes. I'm down. I don't see too many people saying yes to that. I gotta listen to that, Angel. The beautician. I heard about that one as well. Outwit in the Dublin. I know I accept the challenge. Yup, the audiobook Think and Grow Rich on YouTube. Yup, they got it. I'm gonna be listening to that for the next 30 days. What's up, Brandon Forte? That's exactly what we're going to be doing. That's exactly the challenge that I'm putting people up to. We're going to listen. We're going to be listening to the Think and Grow Rich audiobook for the next 30 days, and we're going to see the results. Since since I'm talking about reprogramming myself, we actually going to be seeing about how we're going to reprogram it ourselves as well. Yup, it's free on YouTube as well. Like I said, yup, you right, the audiobooks are right on YouTube, yup, for the next 30 days. So from now all the way to August 14th, we're going to see the we definitely going to see the results. We're going to do the weekly results, but we also going to be doing like we're going to see how it is within a month, how it really is, and how people mindset has changed, their frequency, their vibration. Yup, this is going to be a great challenge. This is something that I have accepted, and even I'm telling myself I'm going to have to set a reminder before I go to bed. You know what I mean, to listen to. You know what I mean, to like I'm going to be listening towards that. Listen to that when I go to bed at night. You know, when I go to bed at night, listen to Think and Grow Rich audiobook. Because I remember the days when I was listening to guided meditation at nighttime. And now, I remember listening to like Think and Grow Rich audiobook. I would listen to what else? What was that book? Rich Dad Poor Dad. I would listen to like a lot of stuff. Listen to like a lot of guided meditation. I would listen to like guided meditation about, about being rich. About like I see myself being rich, about manifestation. I used to do that a lot, and then that is a practice that I'm going to have to get into that. But like I said, we're going to be doing the rich. We're going to be going Think and Grow Rich audiobook for the next 30 days. Oh yeah, Angel the Beautician, get the Law of Attraction library app in the store. Alright, okay, cool, good. You know? Yeah. Those are things, I'm planning to implement back into it. Yup, exactly right. Law of attraction, affirmations. Like I remember the time when I was doing Amway Global, this guy told us. He said, or thank you, Mary Lane, or thank you, Tanjanzo. He said for he can't canvas corner, homie. He said he said for 40 minutes a day. Oh yeah, thank you, Brandon Forte. Yup, the Kabbalion. Yup, you gotta get that book too as well. Yup, that means I can actually download that book as well. And they were that, and he was actually saying that he actually said that for 40 minutes a day, he would say affirmations for 40 minutes a day. He said he will program himself every single day. And see, that's what, I got to get myself back into doing. You know what I mean? It's like listening to affirmations on a daily basis, saying the affirmations to myself up on a daily basis, even going to work, listening to them to myself up on all up on the bus. I remember the time when I used to go to bed listening to affirmations, and I just remember like the kind of like feeling I used to get, man. Like my frequency, my vibration was up. I noticed I was like manifesting and attracting more things towards me a lot more. Why? Because I was reprogramming myself every day. Like I would have the headphones on when I go to sleep, but what I do now, I just make sure that I will put the phone somewhere not too close, but somewhere where I can hear it. You feel me? To where I can hear it, where it's at a loud level, to where I can hear it, so I can go to sleep hearing all of that. And that's good, Miss Elbow Jones said. I put affirmations on my fridge and my desk and posted on notes and always thank the Most High for life, breath every day. Yup, that's good. Yeah, And like I said, just like even those two books that I got about dealing with transformation, about waking up at 5D, those are going to be two books right there that I'm going to be diving in, sometime real soon. And what I'm doing is, man, I'm just really been preparing myself, what I mean, to like shake off all of the old ways of myself and to reprogram myself into what's new and what's going to serve me at a higher level and what's going to attract and manifest things. Because the more that I change, and the more that I change and transform my way of thinking and myself, because I seen the power how I can do it. I seen the power how I can actually do it, as far as like, just really reprogramming myself and just manifesting those things and just speaking into them into existence. And by me being in toxic and negative environments, that frequency got knocked off. And what I'm doing is I'm working my way back into it and to embrace it, because I remember those days where I was just manifesting greater things, and I just remember being around that atmosphere when I was around. I'm telling you, man, when I was doing Amway, I was around thousandaires, millionaires, multi-millionaires. I was around people that was doing really great things, and they really did not look at color. They was out there, man, really dropping knowledge towards us. And I, and I just remember those jewels that they were dropping, like all the time, about growing yourself, man, about, like I'm pretty much like every single day you want to be growing yourself. You want to be building yourself up, building up your confidence. You want to be building up your confidence, building up your self-esteem, building up your belief system, building up, and just not just believing, but also knowing. I remember those days and those those jewels that they were dropping towards me, man. And I got to say, like, even those things might not have went the way that I wanted with Amway, but I'm also grateful and glad that I came across something like that, to be around a group of people that is on the same frequency and mindset as you are, and to like build a business and to just be able to just like I'm speaking in existence and just give us books. And they always give us audio, but they will give us like audio CDs for us to listen every day. So what they're doing is they can plug us into the mindset. Miss Elbow Jones, you ain't never lying. That's right, girl. You ain't never lying. Yup. Baltimore can be a really toxic place. I feel you though, girl. I feel exactly your pain. I know exactly what you're going through though, girl. And I'm telling you, like, a lot of us here, we have ran away from ourselves because by this place being so toxic, and it's like you really want to be yourself, you want to show that you're different. The people here can be so toxic. It's like anytime you want to be different, they always want to shoot you down. And like I said though, man, like That's what I've been doing, man. Like I'm building, I'm saying, building myself back up. And like I said, though, man, like I'm really excited about doing that challenge about listen to Think and Grow Rich for the next 30 days. I'm up for that challenge. I hope my man B4T is up for the challenge. I hope my man B4T up for the challenge because I know I am. We got to start reprogramming because that's exactly what I was doing, and that frequency got knocked off. Being in negative environments. So, by me being in a positive environment, I got to go back into those practices of what I was doing. You know, I was doing it for a while. Like in 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, I was doing that heavy. Exactly, Miss Elbow Jones, right? They hate it when you want to be different here, girl. You ain't never lying. You are not lying. You know, you ain't never lying about that labor love, right? You feel me? You know, that's exactly what's been going for. I feel you, see Stones. You feel me? Damn, lost my train of thought. That's exactly what been seeing, been going through. You know what I mean? Just been, how can I say it? Yeah, man, just been, yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, man, I just remember seeing how those things were being manifested. And I remember the time when I was doing the business, my belief system was really up. And I really see how you got to keep that practice going because as long as you standing on that, you stand on your path, and you implemented that every single day. That's why it's so important to be around that. And I just really remember, you know what I mean? You can be Forte. We got a challenge going on. We gonna be listening the Think and Grow Rich audiobook on YouTube for 30 days straight. Because Elon Inu brought up something that's about the audiobook Think and Grow Rich, and I remember the days of listening to positive affirmations in audiobooks and stuff like that. And I just remember waking up feeling different. My mindset was totally different, my frequency was different, and that is something that I plan on to be going into. So you could say, matter of fact, I got a bigger challenge. I'm gonna see if y'all up to this. Matter of fact, that's right, Brian Bonner. Yup. We're gonna do a 30-day challenge. For 30 days first, we're gonna listen to Think and Grow Rich. Then for the next 30 days, we're gonna listen to what's a good audio book dealing with something like that? What is a good audio book? What is a good audio book? Damn leg. What is a good audio book? You said the Four Agreements at the Think and Grow Rich. All right, okay. For the next 30 days, we're gonna Outwitting the Devil. How about Outwitting the Devil or Rich Dad Poor Dad? Angel Beautician, you want to do Outwitting the Devil or Rich Dad Poor Dad? Which one? Outwitting the Devil? You want to do Outwitting the Devil after Think and Grow Rich? How about that one? How about that one? Which one y'all feeling? The Four Agreements or Outwitting the Devil? You said the Four Agreements. What's that dealing with, y'all? What's that dealing with? You said the Four Agreements. You said the Four Agreements. Elon and Angel the Beautician. You said the Four Agreements. All right, so we're gonna do All right, okay, so we're gonna do the Four Agreements. audio book. We're gonna do the Four Agreements audio book after that one, and then I'ma say probably after the next 30 days after that one. Oh, okay. Like I said, after Think and Go Rich, we're gonna do the Full Agreement. We're gonna do the Full Agreement challenge for the next 30 days, and then the next 30 days after that, we're going to be doing probably Rich Dad Poor Dad or Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. How about that one? Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Yo, we're gonna do Think and Grow Rich. We're gonna do the Four Agreements, and then we're gonna do Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Those three challenges for the next 90 days. For the next 90 days, those are the three challenges. Think and Grow Rich. Next 30 days. 30 days after, the Four Agreements. 30 days after that, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. How about that? That's the challenge for the next 90 days. B4T, you don't gotta do the first challenge. You don't gotta do that one. But yeah, we're gonna do Secrets of the Millionaire Mind after that. After the Four Agreements. But we're gonna do Think and Grow Rich first. For the next 30 days. Think and Grow Rich, the Four Agreements, and then Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. I ain't forget B4T. I ain't forget. I do not forget. Okay. You said you're gonna do Secrets of the Millionaire Mind now, Angel the Beautician? Yep, Elon, yep. Alright, okay. Angel the Beautician is cool. Okay. But like I said, Angel the Beautician, like even if you read the other two books, you can still be a part of the 90-day challenge. You can still be a part of the 90-day challenge, which means that you can still be a part of the 90-day challenge. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be still doing it for the next 30 days. You feel me, Angel? The Beautician is still going to be for the next 30 days. I'm on to the challenge, and I know it's going to take discipline. But I even notice when I listen to it, I be going to sleep. I notice when I listen to it at night, it relaxes me. But I know the challenge I'm doing, Think and Grow Rich, the Four Agreements, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And they got one called The Millionaire Next Door. And it's another one called The Millionaire Next Door. I believe that one came before Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. I feel you, you know. That's what I gotta go ahead and get back into, get back into like that practice, man, and go ahead and stay focused, and not slack up, because I already know, what's that dealing with. Oh, they got The Millionaire Next Door on ebook art. Okay, cool, good. I got Tony Robbins' book downloaded, The John from Within. You can also listen to like other ones, you know what I'm saying? Even on like your off days, or even before, listen to the other one. Like I said, we still doing the Think and Grow Rich challenge. But you can also still in between your day listen to other ones as well. Okay. I think you did, Angel the Beautician. If I can't remember, send it again so I can get all of those ebooks. 'Cause there's been so many emails, you know. I'm up for that challenge. You know, this is a challenge right here. For 30 days, listen to an audiobook on self-development. You know what? That's exactly what is going to be going on. For the next 30 to 90 days, we're going to be listening to audiobooks on self-development. It could be any one that you want. But we're going to be doing Think and Grow Rich. I mean, if you want to do another one like Angel the Beautician, she's going to be doing Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. The other ones you can be listening to, but like I said, we're going to be doing that. And then, like I said, for the next 30 days, we're going to be checking up and see the results of people. Okay, Miss Elbow Jones, Rivers said, pull that millionaire next door. Oh, that's another one, Miss Elbow Jones. Yup, The Secrets of Highly Effective People. That's another good one we can listen to. You know what I mean? That's another great audio book we can listen to as well. Yup, another one is The Magic of Thinking Big. The Magic of Thinking Big is another great one. The Magic of Thinking Big, that's another great one. You know, y'all gonna have me look on YouTube and stack up my collection, man, and just, like I said, and just listen to those every night. Cause I remember the time when my cousin was doing prepaid legal back in the day, now called Legal Shield. He used to listen to audiobooks instead of him listening to like certain music. He cut out certain music and listen to audio. Why? Because he was reprogramming himself. And like I said, that's those one of the things about network marketing that a lot of people do not understand and understand is that if you want to be rich, you're going to have to program yourself. It's going to have to be certain music you're going to have to stop listening to. It's going to have to be certain time where people are going to have to cut off. Certain people you're going to have to really cut off. It's going to be, time spent reprogramming yourself. And now, but limited times, my email address is brandonmiles410@yahoo.com. You know what I'm saying? Those, those just a lot of things, going to have to be done. It's just going to be a lot of, it's just not going to be a lot of room for error, no bullshit. You always want to, you always going to be, always want to be on the move, always thinking positive, always thinking about, plotting and planning your next thought. You want to be in the here now, thinking positive. Really want to be thinking positive and stuff like that. Not let negative forces, get towards you. You feel me? And I remember those days, man, my energy was so high, but so different that, I was just attracting many more people. Like when I was doing Amway Global, I was around millionaires, multi-millionaires giving us jewels and dropping us knowledge. I remember the time when I was doing vacation around millionaires and stuff. You feel me? I was around people that was doing it. I was around the guy who left there, who was a multi-millionaire, started his own company. You know what I'm saying? I met Donald Bradley, who's a multi-millionaire, doing his own vacation company. You feel me? That is legit. I've been around those type of people, and see, when you're around that kind of mindset, and when you're around those kind of people, man, they will give you those kind of jewels, and the jewels and the tools, man, to be successful. All we got to do is implement them. And I just, I just remember being in that, positive mindset, man, and what it just do to me, man, it just, it just set off electrical charge in me, man, to like give me that belief. That's what I'm doing. It's just going back into like reprogramming myself. That's where the self-confidence comes in, the self-love come in, when you start listening to those kind of affirmations. Can you imagine listening to Think and Grow Rich? You listen to an audio book. Just imagine, just imagine if you listening, just imagine if you listening to if you listening to evil, just imagine if you listen to something negative for 30 days. But why do you go to sleep? You're gonna turn out being real negative. But if you listen to something for 30 days real positive, you're going to turn out positive. Why? Because like they say, it takes around, I believe, like 21 days to finally to finally gain a habit. So just imagine for 21 days, you grow that habit of thinking positive, thinking and growing rich. You know what I'm saying? You gaining, yeah, man, right, exactly. See, Stone's right. It changes your whole energy. It changes your whole frequency. Okay, thank you, Tanjon. So I see you. That's right. Appreciate it. Welcome to the team. Hey, Shay, good to see you, sis. Sure. Yeah. Matter of fact, we can schedule one. We can schedule another one. But like I said, that's what, I'm all about, going back into doing. I just remember those days of when, just like I'm really diving and going into myself, listen to those positive affirmations, being around those positive people, growing my belief system, I'm growing my belief system, growing my confidence, listen to the audio books, reading the books, going to the meetings, and just seeing what these people were doing on a daily basis to like, really bring about, man, becoming like a business owner. And not just really, I'm grateful that, I came across an opportunity like that. And I'm honored because, those products of Amway Global are really great. By me thinking about it, I'm actually going to order me some products because, the opportunity, man, it really showed me something. You know what I mean? I'm really tapping into my potential now that I see what I can do. Now I'm going to go back into this. So I want to thank Elon. Hey, thank you, Camilla Thomas. Yup, my email address is brandonmiles410 at yahoo.com. brandonmiles410 at yahoo.com. And I want to be going into like the affirmations. Like I said, because listen to that book, Think and Grow Rich for 30 days. That's going to do something. That's going to be unlocking something. Can you imagine all of that going into your subconscious mind while you sleep? Sometimes I might wake up. The audio might be off. But at the same time, at least every single night, you were listening to that. Hey, Kirkland, Bay, peace, more. Good to see you. That's right. Thank you, C. Stones, for putting on my email. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. That's right. It takes a lot of discipline. Yup. Yeah, that's right, Shay. Yup, Napoleon Hill. Think and grow rich. We're going to be, yeah. Hey, Shay, we doing a challenge for the next 90 days. Now, you can choose any audio book you want. But what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be doing Think and Grow Rich for the next 30 days. Then after that, the 4 Agreements. Then after that, it's going to be Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. We're going to be listening to those audio books for the next 90 days. I know that's what's on mine. And I know probably for like the fourth one, for me, you know what I mean? Because since everybody want to talk about a challenge, let's do a challenge like that. Listen to an audio book for 30 days on YouTube while you go to sleep. Right when you about to go to sleep, listen to an audio book on YouTube. You feel me? You feel me, Shay? Yup. Yup, I'm going to be listening to Think and Grow Rich. Yup, Shay, yup, every day for the next 30 days. And then we're going to give an update on how people feel, how they think, how is their frequency, their vibration. I see you say, yes, yup, every single day we're going to be listening to it, no slacking. Okay, Shay, what's a few that you can add? Hey, Grandma Codes, good to hear from you, sis. I'm going to be calling you real soon about something. Thank you, Angel the Beautician. Grandma Codes, I'm going to be contacting you for something, all right? So look out for me real soon. Had your granddaughter read Think and Grow Rich, that's what's up. You said the 4 Agreements is your favorite? That's what's up. Hey, Alexa Shaheen. Yo, we're going to be listening to the 4 Agreements on audio after Think and Grow Rich. Then we're going to be doing Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Grandma Cole, she said, I dare you. I'm going to be calling you. Trust me. Yeah. Yep, I know that's the challenge. I know that's the challenge I'm going to be doing. Listen to an audio book for 30 days. And we're gonna give each other an update. We're gonna do a 2 week update. Matter of fact, I might do it weekly. Matter of fact, we're gonna do a 2 week update, and then we're gonna find out on the monthly updates. Like how you feeling. Oh yeah, Miss Elbow Jones. I'm definitely not gonna forget to get into that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, Lamar H. Got the book Nassar 1 or 2. Nice. Peace, guy. I got you, brother. I'm glad you got the both of the books 1 or 2. I've been reading on part 1 today. I'm thinking about a weekly update on how people feel and stuff like that. On the audiobooks about what they read. You know. If not weekly, it's gonna be bi-weekly. But I know it's gonna be within a month. I wanna really see how people gonna really feel. I listen to the audiobook for about a month on YouTube right before you go to sleep. Right when you go to sleep. You said Psycho, Cybernetics, Shay, audiobook. That's a challenge. And we gonna see who's really serious about the challenge. I'm challenging my damn self. You feel me, Shay? I'm challenging my damn self. That's the main challenge. I'm challenging myself. Okay, got you, Shay. You know, these are the changes I'm going through. Hey, Camp Powhatan, peace, brother. You know, those are the changes I'm going through. Reprogramming. You know, I was doing those things before. And I know I got to get back to them. I got to get back towards those things. And stay focused on them. Because at The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard. Yup, the power of positive thinking. Who else? Damn. I know Bob Proctor got some really good stuff. Bob Proctor got really good stuff. You know, so what we doing is though, man, like this is a part of the transformation. You know, this is about, you know, the reprogramming of self. I'm going through it right now. I feel you on Kirkland Air Bay 13. You know, these are the changes I'm going through. You know, I remember seeing the power of how fast you can manifest things when you're thinking on that frequency, when you pluck into it every day. Like I remember sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and it still be going and I'll just put it back on. Oh yeah, Shay, definitely Outwitting the Devil. That's another audiobook you can listen to. You know, these are some of these ones you can listen to also throughout the day. You can listen to these all throughout the day. But I'm just, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about this challenge. Listen to these, you know what I mean, for like 30 days, you know, right before you go to sleep. You know, right when you go to sleep for real, put that on and listen to it for 30 days. And wake up and see the difference of how you feel. Because I remember waking up feeling different every day. And I'd be like, yo. And I noticed my day would be so different. You know, because the more we reprogram our brains, because it's so easy to think negative. Your Mastery by Robert Greene. What else? 48 Laws of Power. 48 Laws of Power. And if you'd like to donate to the Cash App, the Cash App is cash.me/$BMouse8. And the email address is brandonmiles410@yahoo.com. Yeah, Kirkland Air Bay 13. Yeah, get onto this challenge, bro. I'm on to this challenge, man. Going to be for the next 30 days. I'm going to be listening to Think and Grow Rich audiobook for the next 30 days, every single night, right before I go to bed. That's the challenge we're going to be doing. Since we talk about reprogramming the brain. And yeah, man, because, you know, that's what it's all about, man. Reprogramming your brain for success. You know, I've been a part of these things for a long time. And I feel as though it's nothing wrong with network marketing. A lot of people want to say it's something bad with it, but to me, no, it's not. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much, my sister. Love you, Shay. You're always there, Shay. You know, what we are doing is we are reprogramming our brains for success. That's what they used to always tell us. You're reprogramming yourself. And I remember the time going to the meetings, man. The atmosphere used to be light. It used to be lovely. It used to be I'm not necessarily uppity, man, but the atmosphere. Hey, Soul Sus, thank you for the donation. The atmosphere used to be great because what I noticed, the energy used to be live and lit because you wouldn't want to go to a meeting about people up there making money and being successful, and you coming up in there with negative energy. And I'm talking about this is from people from all different walks of life. When I was up there doing Amway, I was around all different kinds of people from all different walks of life, and they will be excited about building a business. You know what I'm saying? Coming in looking sharp, people congratulate you there. Yeah, man, this is real. I've been a part of that stuff. And I was up there reading books, listening to audio books and stuff like that. I was buying, purchasing the products. I was out there showing the plan to people, sponsor people to the business. You know what I'm saying? But I wish I would have just took it more seriously. But now that I'm a part of something else, man, now that I'm taking more seriously, I just feel as though that we could be, earning while you're learning. I feel as though, man, like, if we're going to be multi-millionaires, we gotta be in a millionaire mindset. And that's what I'm going to be doing in book, man, Think and Grow Rich. Because in order for you to acquire the money, you got to be in the mindset. We got to set the mind for the mindset to become rich. Yeah, Shay, yup, Think and Grow Rich in the art of communicating every night. Thank you so much, Shay. My sister, you've been there. So much love for you, Shay. Thank you so much. Exactly, Angel Wise, right. That's exactly right. I'm giving y'all a testimony, and what it is doing is it's getting me hyped and excited about going back into a practice that I was doing once. I just remember going to the meetings, man, going there shop, and they be like, yeah, man, I love the way you speak. And people used to always tell me, like, are you a preacher or something, man? Like, you need to be a motivational speaker. And going in there shop and going into the conference, getting the energy drinks, I'm going to order me some tonight. The energy drinks are nice, man. Order the energy drinks, their vitamins, their vitamin bars. They got great stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on to something else. You feel me? It's not me really trying to get y'all to join it, but I'm on to something else. So I don't want I don't want y'all to think that I'm going, I don't want y'all to think I'm telling y'all to join that because I'm a part of something else. I'm just giving y'all an experience about about what I came from. Thinking on the web. I'm not telling y'all to get that. You feel me? Because I'm on to something different. You feel me? I'm on to something different right now. And I'm just letting y'all know where I came from. And what it did for me, it just put me into like the millionaire mindset of being an entrepreneur. And I'm glad that I could be a part of something that's going to be a part of the greatest wealth transformation out there. Getting involved into gold and stuff like that. Earn what I'm learning. I'm learning this stuff. People get involved into it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, I'm not telling y'all to get involved into that because I'm a part of a different program. I'm just giving y'all an experience. So I don't want anybody to come on here thinking that, I'm telling y'all to get involved in that. Involved into that particular one because I'm doing something different. You feel me? So don't get that confused. I'm just letting y'all know where I came from. I was a part of something different, but, and I just saw, what it can do for you. By building a business, being a part of a team, being a part of great people who want to see you be successful. It's such a great feeling, a great thing. Being around that camaraderie, and that's something that, Bobby implemented. I really, I'm saying, like, help, I'm saying, building that business, being part of that mindset. It really showed me about the balance of light and being a part of something great. And now that I'm doing something different, and what it's doing is bringing me a balance. It's doing something great. I see, I'm seeing what this is going to be doing. You feel me? Kirkland and Bay 13. Yeah, man, I'm seeing where this is going. Just like the days I remember the time when I was selling water, tea, and soda. It put me into an entrepreneur mindset. It put me to a great mindset to know that I could go out there, make my own money, and I could be my own boss. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong working at a job, you know what I'm saying, and using that, you know what I mean, to like fuel you know what I mean, to like fuel what you got going on outside of your job. But that's what they always would tell us, even in every business. You know what I'm saying? I've been across a lot of them. They will always say, work a job till you can finally do for yourself. Oh yeah, Kirkland and Bay. 13, yeah, man. These are like, yeah, man. A lot of these things I've been a part of, and I've seen these things, and I saw how great these things were. It puts you in that mindset of being, you know what I mean, like they would tell us all the time, work your job till you can finally do for yourself. They will always tell us that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They will always tell us until you finally, know that you're finally ready to be on your own. That's when they will actually, you know what I mean? Like your leader will tell you like, all right, okay, since we know you're ready, you can go ahead and be on your own, because that's how you gotta work it. You gotta work the job, you know what I mean, like as a stepping stone. Don't let them use you, you use them. You use it as a stepping stone until you can finally be on your own. That's how you gotta work the game. That's exactly what a lot of people have done. You know what I mean? And when I was around those millionaires, a lot of them told us that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Work that plan, build it, go after it every day, build the confidence, have a great self-esteem. You know what I mean? They always talked about self-love and self-growing, building up your confidence, building up your self-esteem. And have belief that you can do it, and know that you can do it. That's the purpose and the reason about programming yourself, listening to those lectures, listening. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the stuff when you go to bed. You feel me? Let's say like a prime example. You want to go somewhere. You know what I mean? You want to talk to somebody about showing your business opportunity. You know what I mean? As long as you up there plugging yourself into the mindset, guess what? Your belief system is going to grow. Your confidence is going to grow. Why? Because you know what you're talking about. We got to be like how what Jay-Z said. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman, which means that he learned the business. It became a business. He became the business. That's what Jay-Z was saying. He learned the business and became the business. That's how we got to be in all of our endeavors. We got to become what we are doing. That's what I am learning and assessing right now. Just like coming into like all of this knowledge about proclaiming my nationality, I got to know, and I know and understand that I'm learning more of what I've become. It's more than just having that. You know what I mean? It's about knowing who you are. It's about knowing how to operate, knowing what you are. You are that business. You are that business owner, so you know about that business. So when anybody asks any question, guess what? You can tell anybody anything. Exactly, Kirkland and Bay. Jobs are your foundation. Work at a great company, just a foundation to my pyramid. Exactly. That's how you got to be looking at it. That's how about, you know what I mean? That's how I'm looking at where I'm at right about now. It's a great source of income to where I could use it for something else. You know what I mean? That I'm going to be doing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Before today, going to be doing deliveries, and eventually after a while, you know what I'm saying? Going to be doing, you know what I mean? Be doing it full time. The goal is to be your own bosses and to be on our own. But like I said, to those of y'all who want to work at a job, I don't knock you, because everybody is not meant to be their own boss. But if you want to be your own boss, you desire that, I'm going to say use your job and your source as an income to get where you need to go. Work a job till you can finally do for yourself. Even my FOI brothers used to tell us it all the time. Work a job till you can finally do for yourself. Even when I was up there in other business opportunities, they told us the same thing. Don't just quit your job until you know what I mean. You know what I mean. They would tell us like until you know you're ready, until your sponsor know, and you know you're ready to be on your own. They will tell you. You feel me? You know what I mean? That's exactly what I'm learning to be. You know what I mean? I'm learning to be, you know what I mean? I'm learning to be my greatest asset and not be my greatest liability. I'm learning to balance out more money. I'm learning to like, you know what I mean, see where my money is going to. I'm seeing it even more. I'm seeing what needs to be prioritized and what doesn't, you know, because instead of that money going to something else, that money could have went to something else. You know what I mean? That's going to help me to like benefit in the long run. It's going to be doing something in the short run, but it's going to help in the long run, just like that challenge we're doing. We're going to be listening to the audiobook every day because what it's going to be doing for the next 30 days is going to bring about something different. You know, this is the shift. You know, shifting gears into like, you know, goal accomplishing. You know, shifting gears into many things of what we want to be doing, things that we finally desire, you know. They already talk about universal basic income. Many of us are going to be working for ourselves, you know. And if you ask me, like I said, I mean, you know what I mean? Like I said, I mean, if you got an idea, you know what I mean? You know, like I said, man, you know, if you got an idea, you know, like I said, man, I mean, write it out, prioritize it, work at it every single day, and just keep it on the low, keep it to yourself, and just work at it. Because as I said, though, man, like, I'm already grateful to be a part of something like that, but I've just been giving y'all, you know what I mean, something about what I was doing because I was selling water, tea, and soda for, you know what I mean, for a living when I was out there doing it from like 2010 to 2014. I was really making some great money, especially like in 2011, man. Like, that was my greatest summer. I was literally out there, man, you know what I'm saying, making some great money. And it really showed me right there about entrepreneurship. It really let me know about the greatness, man, about being an entrepreneur, just knowing that I could take off any day. And that's to be out there all the time. And that is a part of my testimony. That right there really showed me. And I was out there with my brothers from the FOI. We used to, you know what I mean, they was out there with the bean pies. I was out there selling water, tea, and soda. A couple other guys out there doing the exact same thing. You feel me, Miss Elbow Jones? I used to do that for, you know what I mean? I used to do that like back in the summertime. I used to sell water, tea, and soda. And I remember making great money when I was out there. I still love it. I used to be out there in the hot ass sun 5 or 6 days a week. I used to mainly take off Sundays because people was acting real funny with their daggone church money. After then, they gave all their money to Pastor Collard Green Hall Mall. But what it showed me, man, it showed me the beauty about being an entrepreneur. Just knowing, oh, okay, I'm gonna take this day off. You know what I mean? Seeing how money fluctuates, just seeing how, you know what I mean, certain people are with the money and stuff like that. You feel me? It really put me on the path of being an entrepreneur and seeing what it's like. Just selling water, tea, and soda on a hot ass corner and not even caring what people got to say or think. It built my self esteem and my confidence to not even worry about people got to say or think. I feel you, Angel, to be Tisha, right? See, she do MLM and trade Forex and do hair, make clothes. See that? Right. Look at that. See, she's an entrepreneur. See that right there? It's nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm talking about. And those are the kind of people we want to have in our community. Also, people that are entrepreneurs. You know, that's what we are looking for as well. Yeah, that's what, you know what I mean? I plan on disciplining myself to listen to that every single night. Even if I got to set a reminder for myself to listen to this, hey, Golden Star, to listen to this every single night for 30 days. Exactly, Brandon Poe, you feel me? So, like I said, man, because, yeah, man, how I'm looking at it, man, I'm just looking at many more things to come and many more things happening. And, you know, like I said, you know, once you see opportunity to make more money, man, you know, go ahead and do it. But like I said, if you want to, you know what I mean, have a business on the side, you want to be eventually full time, or you want to be doing something that you love for a time, work at a job till you can finally do for yourself. And like I said, it is nothing wrong with MLM. I love MLM. I think MLM, even Robert Kiyosaki, what is crazy behind, he even said MLM is a great thing. And I have seen and I have saw multi-millionaires in MLM. I have. Shook hands with these people, no lie. And just like how we had the webinar a couple of nights ago. You know what I mean? They already got a great team. You already got a great team. It helped to build mine. Like I said, we're looking for people that's gonna be a part of that. Like I said, you feel me? And like I said, man, we looking for, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not really trying to like force people into that, man, but you know, that's exactly what we building towards, man. What a lot of us are building towards, what we going into, you know, building towards something great. You know, like I said, man. I mean, I don't care, man. Like, yeah, man. Like, I don't care. You know what you want to do, man. Like I said, while you at your gig, you know what I mean. Just, you know what I mean. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm just learning, man, to like, just stay focused while you're there. You know what I mean, and just mind your business, keep it cool, and just use that job for what it is, as a great stepping stone. Use it as a great stepping stone, man, to just catapult yourself to somewhere else or where you want to be. Because I remember the times when I had good jobs and I was doing network marketing, but I was so focused on negative things at the time, focused on the past too much at the time, and it was hindering me. But at that time frame, if I would have been more focused, I could have been further ahead. But I look at that now, I look at all of those experiences. I look at those experiences from like 2012 to 2016, 2017, all of those are great experiences because I see within the 5 year period what can be done. I see within the 5 year period when you focus on what can be done. I see what can be done by me building up this YouTube channel. I see what can be done, you know what I mean, especially by removing the negative and being a part of something and just having that balance. I've seen it with my own eyes. And I'm growing into it. I'm getting back into it. Like I said, I'm all about growth. And like I said, I'm growing. I'm only being real with y'all. I'm saying this out of love. I'm growing. I'm getting back into that. And it's about having that discipline for my goddamn self. And, you know what I mean? And just, like I said, man, just staying towards it every day. Yeah, man, I'm talking about, I want to stay on top of my game. I downloaded the app to like, all right, okay, like, you got this bill due here, you got this bill, you know what I mean, to remind myself. So even if I got to remind myself every day, like, all right, okay, like, you know what I mean, when I get home, you know what I'm saying, I want to like, you know what I mean, like, take time, you know what I mean, take a shower, I want to go ahead and eat, you know what I'm saying, like, then I want to take time for this, and then of course, you know what I'm saying, I want to take time to like, you know what I mean, read a little bit, you know what I mean, like, of course, take time to read about a half an hour a day. That's all you really need is about a half an hour a day to really read. But of course, you definitely want to take time to yourself to get into your craft, things you want to do, you feel me? Even if I'm doing like one video a day with y'all, or 2 videos a day, you feel me? Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Shay. Yeah, you know this my parent, right? So you're my sister, Shay. Just love you, Shay. We had the been tight in our past lives. Shay, we had to been like this before. You feel me? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I really feel like this is a time about refocusing and reshifting. That's what I'm feeling right about now. That's what I feel like I'm here to tell you. Oh, I see you, Shay. That's my girl. Yeah, shit, we had to been close in our past lives. We had to been like this. I can feel it like we were close. Some sort of way. Yeah, I really feel like this is the time to like, it's really all about refocus and reshifting. I really feel like. I really feel like this is a time to like replug, refocus, and reshift. Because I've been looking around things in my room, in my house. I've been looking like, you know what? It's time to like, you know what I mean? It's just time to like just clean up a lot of things. You know what I mean? I gotta tell you, man, them tarot card readings are real, man. Like, I really feel like I'm really just letting go a lot of things right about now. Even as I'm talking to y'all, I'm just letting go a lot of shit. I'm letting go a lot of shit that just don't need to be in my life. And I'm all about reshifting, refocusing. And I want to say thank you for Yeah, paradigm shift. Yup. I really want to say thank you for that person for talking about those audiobooks because it got me refocused and re-energized about listening to the audiobook because I'm going to be listening to Think and Grow Rich for the next 30 days because I really feel it's about refocusing. It's a new, thank you, Elon. Yeah, it's about a refocus and a reshift. You know what I mean? Reshifting. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just really unplugging. It's about unplugging, refocusing. You know what I mean? It's about unplugging, recharging, refocusing, recharging, and just reshifting gears. You feel me, Brandon Poole? Yep, it's a lot of changes. Like I feel like I'm ready for a lot of changes. I'm ready. You know what I mean? I'm ready to let go of a lot of shit that don't no longer serve me. Like I'm letting go. Even as I'm talking to y'all, I feel like I'm letting go. Like I feel like I'm channeling something right now. You know what I mean? I just feel like I just don't feel like a lot of shit don't need to go along with me anymore. I don't need certain shit. I'm letting go of a lot of shit like I don't need it. Excuse me for cussing, but as I'm talking to y'all, I'm letting go of a lot of shit that I need to let go. I'm just letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I am letting go of that shit. I am taking on my new mind, my new path. I'm letting go. I'm just letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. Just letting go. I am letting go, letting go, letting go. I'm letting go of all the bullshit. All the bullshit. I'm fucking letting go, at least. Letting go, letting go, letting go. I am letting that shit go. I'm letting go, letting go, letting go. You know, I'm letting go, I'm letting go, I'm letting go. I don't need this shit anymore. I don't need this old shit anymore that don't no longer serve me. I don't need this shit anymore. That old way of thinking, I don't need it. I embrace new energy. Right, I don't even want it anymore. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I don't even want it anymore. I don't need it no more. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. Manifesting. Yeah, Shay, we released a lot on July 5th. I guess, Shay, I don't know why I'm feeling like this right now. I just feel like I'm just letting go right now, Shay. I don't know why I'm feeling like this. Is this the ripple effect, Shay? What am I feeling right now? Because I feel like I'm just letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go of this shit. You don't serve me anymore. You don't serve no purpose in my life. He said once beyond July, when he said retrograde will be over, he said spirit cleansing itself. Yeah, I'm letting go, letting go. Mercury went direct on um, July the 12th. What's up, Kurt Washington Jr.? Yeah, Shay, I just feel like I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I just feel like I just feel the need to say it like I am letting letting go of everything, of all the bullshits in the past, everything. We feel until July 27th, then in the air, clear for fresh energy. Is it a good time? Is it like a good time for contracts right now, Shay? Or is it not? Is it like a good time for contracts, sort of like these certain things? I'm letting go, letting go, letting go. I'm letting go. What's up, Nehemiah Hardy? Okay, so it is good to go to like for like contracts and stuff. Okay, so it is good to go. Contracts and business, Shay. Okay, so it is good to go, Shay. Hey, Shay, let them know what retrograde is. Oh my gosh. Letting go, letting go, letting go. Okay, Shay, got you. Yeah, Shay. My sister. Shay, you think we was related in the past life or something? We had to been close. Wow, Nehemiah Hardy. Wow, December 21st, the Grand Conjunction. All planets align. Okay, Shay. Yeah, I think so, Shay. I think we were real close in our past life. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's exactly what. Oh man, it's been so much I done said. That's what, definitely going on with me. Going through this transformation and seeing a lot of changes within myself. But I'm actually really excited about, this challenge what we got going on. How we going to these um listen to these audiobooks for the next 30 days. We can listen to these audiobooks for the next 30 days. And we can really, like I said, man, we can really listen to some stuff, man, that's going to be life changing, reprogramming, because that's what I'm going through right now. The change is about reprogramming of oneself, and I'm really excited about it, just by me giving y'all experience about how it's the network marketing and stuff like that, man. Just being around positive people. Even when I was out there selling water, tea, and soda, it's been a great thing to like let me know that I can actually, be on a different frequency and to like be a part of entrepreneurship and just, see how things can like, just see a change. I never really knew, man, I had that spark in me. And what it did was me selling water, tea, and soda for those summers, it broke the lazy bone out of my body. It broke the lazy bone out of my body, and also what it did, you know, um, no, and also doing network marketing, man. It really showed me that I can actually build a business, man. Especially when I put my hard time into it, man, and just really have the belief system, really have that belief in know that I can do it. That was the great thing about it, about doing those things, and I'm seeing what was done before can be implemented now, and be brought back to, and I'm sorry, can be brought back on a much more greater and higher level. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what's going on with me. Going through these changes and even seeing how something I once did, that was a practice I once did, it could be implemented. About me reprogramming myself, because at times I do find myself fighting, negative thoughts. Sometimes I'll be at work thinking about something positive, then negative thoughts start clouding the mind, and then I gotta be like, hold up a minute, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to disrespect, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to think anything negative. You feel me? I don't want to think anything negative. I don't want none of that stuff. You know, you know, yeah, Shay, exactly right. Yeah, you're right, Shay, right. I want to think optimistic and realistic and not pessimistic and realistic, I really want to think positive and think about, what I'm saying, things that's going on right here in front of me. You feel me? Because I'm really excited about things of what's coming down the pipe. I'm just, yeah, man, I'm just focusing, just really seeing the role that I play in my life and how serious it really is, and just understanding, my role and understanding about the balance that I have to bring towards myself. That's what I'm learning right now, bringing the balance towards myself, understanding my role and the significance of my role, to bring a balance towards myself, and going through these changes and learning. I am a work in progress. Like I said, I felt like lately I kind of been like a little sluggish. I'm like, let me get out of this rut, man. Let me make some changes. Even if, what I mean, like starting within my room. What I mean, just make certain changes to the room. What I mean, just read a book for a little while. You know what I'm saying? You can really say today, man, it just really got put it in proper perspective, man, about, what I mean, about going about, bringing that balance and just reshifting everything. What I mean, just reshaping and reshifting everything. Just refocusing everything. Especially when I know there's a lot of things that could be done, a lot of things I could be doing. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Rejuvenation, recharge, and resetting. Yeah, get a new. Yeah, right. Get a new light codes. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just been taking extra time for myself. Wow, it's Elbow Jones. Wow. That's what I've been doing, and I just been, in reset, recharge mode, needing that time to myself, and just, what I mean, just, really hit the reset battery and gather myself. Take the time out, man, and just, I'm really seeing what I could be doing more on my days off. What I'm saying, and also, man, like, really plotting out and planning my days. Really plot out and plan my days, to where, on my days off, man, I can really be, what I mean, exercising, going back into my craft more, writing my rhymes, and then of course I can still, read and research and study. What I'm saying? Then I can be, doing deliveries and stuff like that. That is exactly how I'm looking at it. What I'm saying? Because, what I mean, I'm just ready for that next level, and I'm preparing myself, what I mean, to like receive and embrace it, especially for all the greater things to come. And be able to like handle the responsibility and know what's going on and be on top of my game. And lead by example. That's what I'm preparing myself for. To be incredible. What I mean, to be. Thank you, Norma Webb. Thank you for the donation. Get rid of this troll, James Arnold. You know, that's what I've been doing. That's why you haven't really been seeing videos of, man. And plus, I just been, like I said, reshaping and refocusing everything. Getting, what I'm saying, like getting out of certain ways of complacency. What I'm saying, to just get on, what I'm saying, really get into my studies. And yeah, man, it just, like I said, man, just really just, what I mean, like have a balance on certain things. Just like I can, what I mean, part of the day, be screening the phone calls. Certain part of the day, what I'm saying, I can be reading books. Certain part of the day, I can be writing around. Certain part of the day, doing something else. That's what I'm doing. Because I've been seeing like a lot of things that I've been doing. That's, what I mean. I know that it really don't serve me, but sometimes it can just be easily to get sucked back in. Battling yourself. That's been the main battle. It's within self. And I'm working on stuff every day, man, to like, to really think positive. And like I said, tonight is a start about listen to the audiobook about Think and Grow Rich. Because like I said, every time when I listen to stuff like that, what I mean, I notice I start going to sleep. You feel me? And just keep that positive mindset going throughout the day. And also, man, be real careful who I speak, who I talk to, because don't want to conjure up anything. You don't want to cast any spells, because what I see, hey Rashid Holmes, there's a lot of negativity, and I don't want to get caught up in that. Okay, Shay. That's all what I've been going through lately, man. Just been really seeing a lot of things just been taking place and transpired, and just seeing everything for myself. But I'm glad I had this talk with y'all, because it had me to let things out. Letting things go, and just really reprogramming and reshaping and reshifting and refocusing myself, and just just going after what I know what's right, and just just really prepare myself for brighter days. You know, that's some of the thoughts I wanted to share with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you'd like to donate to the channel, the Cash App is cash.me/$bmouse8, and the PayPal is www.paypal.me/bmouse84. If you'd like to support the channel with any amount, is appreciated. If you'd like to support the channel, and my email address is brandonmiles410@yahoo.com. Want to say thank you for the donations on here as well. And like I said though, man, like I just been, going through these things, seeing, a lot about how real this path really is. And I just been, like I said, man, just coming along with this right here. Taking my time, and just, really taking my time and really embracing this path and taking everything in and seeing it for what it is, and not overthinking it. And going through this transformation. And going through these growing pains, understanding things more, understanding things more. But I just wanted to come to y'all with this video, man. Just share my thoughts, let y'all know what's going on. But I want to say thank y'all for being on this live stream once again with y'all. It's been a definitely honor and a privilege and a pleasure. You're always appreciated. Keep on doing your thing. One love once again, family. Peace out.